So one of the most notable was in the oil industry, known as the BP oil spill litigation from 2010. After the Deepwater Horizon explosion, which caused one of the worst environmental disasters in history, Buzbee represented victims, businesses, and organizations that were affected by this explosion. His legal team helped secure billions of dollars of settlement money from BP. This case put him on a national stage, and he then became a major player in the corporate litigation space. Another notable case, Deshaun Watson. You guys will probably remember him as a quarterback with the Houston Texans. Buzbee represented over 20 women who accused Watson of sexual misconduct. His legal strategy used the media to force Watson, along with the Texans, into the spotlight. It led to Watson getting a $5 million fine, game suspensions from the NFL, as well as settlements amongst the victims. This case was really notable because, again, it was pushed into the media, but it also raised the question about accountability for athletes, particularly as it relates to the NBA and the NFL. Another notable case, if you guys remember the Astroworld Festival that was put on by Travis Scott in Houston, Texas, where 10 people died and many people were injured. Buzbee was one of the first attorneys to file lawsuits. He filed lawsuits against Travis Scott, Drake, and Live Nation for over 100 victims. He pushed and continues to push for investigations into the festival's failure of good security measures and all sorts of criticisms like that. Some of the cases are still going on. However, these cases have been very notable for Buzbee and his reputation and his willingness to take on major entertainment figures such as Drake, Travis Scott, etc. Like I mentioned before, Buzbee has also represented big political figures, such as the Texas General Attorney Ken Paxton, the former governor of Texas, Rick Perry. You guys might recall in 2014, Rick Perry had allegations and accusations about abuse of power. Buzbee represented him in that case. It has been said that Buzbee's strategic, powerful defense led to the dismissal of those charges against the governor or former governor. And again, it just cemented and reinforced his ability to handle these high stake cases involving powerful people. These cases, they just continue to build his reputation for being a great litigator and a great trial lawyer.